are you here in the Radio Days?
It's easy to say because I'm here to get some inspiration for my work at home.
To meet people and learn. This is a great conference. It's my favorite radio conference in the world right now.
I think it's going to be as good as it's been prior and hopefully a little bit better.
What are you expecting from the Radio Days?
First of all, I really love so much people coming to Berlin from all over the world, and I think you always get a good new inspiration to follow your business, but also get to know what the needs of the radio stations are, and maybe for us as a software development company for radio, to have solutions for them, help them to really succeed in their business.
What are you expecting from the Radio Days?
I'm expecting a lot of good content this year. Our speakers are of the highest caliber, and we know that it's going to be a really great 2 days.
Can you tell me, is there a session you say you have to go?
Oh, it's a difficult question with 50 sessions. Oh, it's really hard to say. There are so many I wouldn't miss. I mean, they're really good on so many different topics. But if I should pick just one, maybe it would be Robert Krullich from Radiolab New York. He is extraordinary.
Radio has no problem in the future. That's my opinion.
Ich bin völlig stressfrei. Radio hat viel mehr Chancen als Risiken in den nächsten Jahren.
Well, at least in North America, there's all sorts of opportunities online, including personalized radio, and I'm looking forward to seeing if broadcasters here are taking advantage of those opportunities.
I know we're living interesting times, but and many say that we face a lot of challenges and even threats because, economical situations, we know the changes in the media, but the way I see it, radio has only good new opportunities and possibilities. We just need to be awake and make sure that we can make use of them.
I steal this, okay? I didn't invent that, but somebody has asked a colleague of mine, what's the future of radio and the future format of radio? And I said, sales. Because if we would invest as much in sales as we do in programming, all the stations would do a lot better, I guess.
Well, I think at least for public service radio, the most important thing is how we can keep the audience, also in the digital world. It has to do both with terrestrial digital radio, but also, of course, with the mobile phones. How are you competitive enough in an environment where there is so much else to choose from?
People are wondering if radio is doing good with social media. What is your opinion about Twitter and Facebook and all those things for radio?
Well, at this moment I would say that I don't think as an industry a total that we are not that familiar with all the possibilities that we can use yet. We are exploring things. So we are in an interesting developing stage of that. Some stations, some companies do it very well, but it's nothing that you can say that it goes over the whole industry. But you see the great interest that everybody has in it, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable that it's something good coming up.
Just another question, are you on Twitter?
No, I'm old-fashioned. Sorry.
Absolutely, I'm on Twitter.
Do you think Twitter is important for radio?
I think Twitter is a very important tool for all journalists, also on newspapers, also on television. It's a very good tool to actually get new sources, new piece of information, but you still have to do your journalistic work. 2 sources on Twitter are not 2 independent sources, but they are interesting for information.